What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is your boy Adamslink. I hope you're not there. Okay, welcome to another video. Well. We have so much to discuss. Tiwa Savage and Drake. Tiwa Savage at the coronation concert, and also Peter Obi and Wole Soyinka, and the court case between Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu, APC, Labour Party, and PDP just started today at the tribunal, and we're gonna be looking at everything to know. Well, we are requesting, we are humbly requesting. In fact, Atiku has requested, Peter Obi has requested that the courts, whatever, everything that is happening in the court should be televised. They should do live so that all Nigerians can witness everything that's going to happen in that court. I think that is a welcome development. For transparency, let them allow that court proceedings to be televised live. Because I don't see why they won't want to allow it. It's solely based on maybe, I don't know why, corruption or whatsoever. That is why they won't allow. But allow it now. So that all Nigerians can be watching and seeing exactly what is happening. So that any news bloggers out there will not be passing wrong information. Please, they should allow it. Well, let's talk about our very own Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage is currently making us proud. Really making us proud. And he did this wonderful performance at King Charles coronation concert. Wonderful, guys. I love the way she performed, but I love the outfit. Green. Still kind of like a portraying our Nigeria flag. She tried. Africa Queen, and she was regarded. When she was introduced, they said, welcome, let's welcome on stage to the queen of Afrobeat. So whether you like it or not, I already know Tiwa Savage is the queen of Afrobeat. Tiwa Savage is the queen of Afrobeat. But when it comes to the male, I don't know who is the king of Afrobeat. I don't think there's king of Afrobeat yet. But for now, Tiwa Savage is the queen of Afrobeat, and that's exactly how she was announced on stage. Well, however, Tiwa Savage is also being criticized. Tiwa Savage is also being criticized. And because Nigerians are criticizing Tiwa Savage, Ghana want to claim Tiwa Savage. Check out this guy. This guy said, Ghanaian female singer Tiwa Savage performed at coronation concert of King Charles III of England. Big win for Ghana and Africa. We are so proud of you. I beg you, no portable number. Make up portable. Ghana want rip us. They want rip us, carry Tiwa Savage from our hand. But why not? You guys do not appreciate Tiwa Savage now. Tiwa Savage performed nicely, and some people from Nigerians are blasting her. All for what? Because of the choice of the song. Someone said, does she realize this sound is made for an album called Black is King, not White is King? Then another person said, this song was part of an album celebrating Black identity and Black pride, and she chooses to perform it at the coronation of the monarch that has a colonial and racist past. She dragged Beyonce for not speaking on NSAS, only to go performing song from the same Beyonce project. She really sang, see how the sun and the moon bow for you, to colonizers. You're the king to the kingdom. You're the king to the kingdom. She sang that song, and that album, the album is for the album is like a tribute to all blacks, to black queen and kings. And Tiwa Savage decided to perform that song to the white king. So that was the whole issue here. Then another person said, it is the audacity for me to do this after coming for Beyonce about answers when she did more for it than some others. There is a name for the people like Tiwa Savage. This is like singing brown skin girl at Queen Elizabeth's funeral. Tiwa Savage, please use your voice to speak out against the oppressor. My people are dying. Beyonce did key to the kingdom for black African people. And Tiwa Savage took it to go and perform for the slave masters. And that have torn black African people for centuries. She is reminding them that they have the key to come and plunder Africa as they want. Well, I saw that performance as wonderful, but a lot of people are reading meaning to it. And honestly, if we check out what they are saying, they are absolutely right and correct. Absolutely right and correct. Tiwa Savage has a lot of songs she would have performed, but she decided to perform a song that is part of Beyonce's project that is praising Africa people. And of course, you know how people feel about that. But generally, the performance was great. But the choice of song wasn't that great for some people. And meanwhile, Drake decided to do a DNA test. A DNA test to show where his ancestors come from. And 30% of that DNA test came out that shows that Nigeria shows that Drake's dad is 30% Nigeria. Then you see 28% shows Cameroon, Congo, and Western Batu people. So, but 30% shows Nigeria. So that's to show maybe I swear Drake dad they resemble one of my uncle. See mustache and everything. Look at the face. But Africa being one of the populous, Africa being one of the most populous black nation, I think most definitely majority of people abroad might definitely trace their roots to Nigeria. Nigeria being one of the most populous African nation. Well, big up to our brother Drake. Well, you are welcome anytime you decided to relocate down to Nigeria. You are welcome. We will welcome you well. Then we're going to look into Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu, and also Wole Soyinka. But firstly, let's check this out. Eniola Badmus. The dividends is paying off. The also is paying off for Eniola Badmus. The cries and over the years of campaigning for Tinubu is paying off for Eniola Badmus. It has just been announced that Eniola Badmus will chair entertainment committee of Tinubu inauguration. That means na him go and do that part, entertainment part of Tinubu inauguration. Now I go select artists make they come perform there. Now I go choose people make they come perform there. Now I go choose the Ashwebi. I know, or not the Ashwebi. Now I go choose the DJs make they go perform there. The celebrity make they go invite. Now I go invite them. The entertainment part. Now she go do one. The campaign progresses is now paying off. The insult they are be insulting her is now paying off. And this is what we say about everything generally we are talking about. It's all about gains. Gain. That's why they talk. And then how can you sit down in your house and allow somebody to influence you? That means something is wrong with your brain. You know, if you think on your own, you should be ashamed of yourself. I keep saying it to people, but people feel like I'm overharsh. You that's watching me now, you think somebody can influence you to vote for his own candidate. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I be mumu really. Oh. I be really mumu. I don't know how to be mumu like this. That's how you should look at yourself. Because all those people, everybody just gain. At least you should be able to choose your own candidate from whatever you might be gaining from. If you like gain money, just say yes. Now who you choose because you gain money from that person, not because of other person influence you. And read about those candidates. Well, I wish all the best though. Then the court case between Peter Obi, Atiku, and Tinubu just start. And wishing them all the best though. But firstly, Peter Obi visited Wale Shwenka. You know, there have been this over the past like a few weeks ago. Peter Obi supporters really came out on Wale Shwenka over his comment. So Peter Obi had to visit Wale Shwenka. So that misunderstanding shouldn't be there. Brotherhood, love, respect. So that misunderstanding that Peter Obi and his supporter are enemy of Wale Shwenka. No, it shouldn't be there at all. And I like the way Peter Obi plays his politics. He visits you if you like, or think his visiting might be uh, uh, motivated, that on your own, but he will visit you. He said today I have visited one of the most revered figure and an international icon, Professor Wale Soyinka. Professor Soyinka has been a father whom I hold in a very high esteem for what he has achieved and stand for in the struggle for a better Nigeria. His reputation and as a fighter for justice and equity in our society has been legendary, and we will never ignore them. I had a very useful and enriching discussion about his aspiration for a better and greater Nigeria, and he shares a lot with me about his dream for a greater and more inclusive Nigeria. I reminded the noble of the huge price he paid just before the outbreak of civil war, fighting for the cause of the Igbos. I cherish this Sunday. I cherish this Sunday's visit, which was intended to erase the needless misconceptions about the relationship between the great icon and the obedient family. To erase that misunderstanding that there's fight. That's the reason why I visited him. It's actually good though. So let's see how the court will go on between them, and we're still going to be looking closely, guys. You know, is we don't have any power than just to watch and see what will happen. They are trying to stop the May, this May swearing in. They are trying to stop it. We do not know what will happen if they will actually succeed. I don't know what will happen, but me, I know. Say if they swear in Tinubu, kai, if they swear in Tinubu, you go take an before you go remove Tinubu from that seat. Sorry, guys, I own. Before you go remove Tinubu from that seat, you have to uh, you have to make an elephant pass through the eye of a needle. Before you go remove Tinubu from that seat, that's what I mean. It's almost impossible. The Jagaband can never live there. Can never. When sworn in. So thank you guys for watching. The boy Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.